Hello? Are we all met? Well, I certainly hope so. What is going on, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber survivor from the future, and I am back with another tier list stream for you guys. Yeah, it's Saturday. I know I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but I figured since I'm streaming every other day, I might as well add Saturday and Sunday to the mix. Probably just make it be a chill 1 hour, low-key, laid-back stream, just to decompress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to rank some stuff for Spooktober. So we have some candy, we got movies. Do we have costumes? Because this category is holidays, and right now, the popular stuff right here. The popular stuff we have right here is like Halloween, and then just I think Christmas stuff right now. Let's see. This is in German. Autumn activities. Spirit Halloween. I don't know what that's Spirit Halloween other than the standard costumes we get. Some animatronics. Thanksgiving food. Halloween song tier list. Maybe. Anywho, let's do candy. Let's start out with candy first. Alright, so the tiers we have are S or goated, A or yummers. Yummers? I'm gonna change this. We're not gonna call it yummers. We are gonna call it bussin'. B, this'll do. C, trading fodder. Or B will be, let's see. This'll do. We'll just call it pretty good. Pretty good. D, trading fodder. D, colorful garbage. F, how dare you. Yeah, I guess that'll be right. Okay. Pin images? I gotta pin any images. Oh dang, we actually got a good amount of stuff here. Okay. Now, this is gonna be my takes, my opinions. What is this? Octavia VT. Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Can I see you? But anyways, back to the stream. I'm so sorry. Let's see. These are my opinions, so you can gas me in the comments on the VOD or in chat if you want. But yeah, so far, let's see. First, 100 grand bar. 100 grand bar, it's basically just chocolate covering like Rice Krispie and caramel. It's honestly colorful garbage. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's not the worst thing I've ever had. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's only reason it's not in how dare you is because I know there are people that like do like this, and I'm like, yeah, no. All right. Next we have Three Musketeers. This actually used to be my favorite chocolate bar, and then it went to Snickers. But yeah, I'd say Three Musketeers is pretty bussin'. Yeah, Three Musketeers going here. Airheads. Airheads are actually pretty good. They're a bit tough and chewy when you get them, but it's honestly worth it. It's honestly like probably softer than a Starburst, but still, yeah, bussin'. Almond Joy, bussin' for me. Chocolate coconut with a little almond. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. It is that good. It is just that good. I don't even know how to describe it. All right, Andy's chocolate mints. I'll put them in bussin'. See, I love. So these Andy's chocolate mints. I like chocolate mint. That's the thing. I like chocolate mint, but I don't know. They're just a little too simple for me to like put into S tier. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I know not a lot of people like the taste of mint because it reminds them of toothpaste, but you're tripping. You're tripping. I don't know why toothpaste is the first thing that comes to mind. Maybe get better toothpaste. Anywho, all right. So now the next thing on Halloween candy is apples. Now I don't get why apples are on here. I guess maybe sometimes you'll get apples as a gift. See, here's the thing. This is a Halloween candy tier list. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My family is like, you could use it for caramel apples, and I'm like, yes, but this is getting candy. Apples are not candy. So while I would give an apple a pretty good just as a fruit or food in general, I sadly have to make an apple, or have to put the apple in F tier. How dare you? Just out of the principle, okay? If it was any other tier list, I would put the apple in pretty good. But yeah, for Halloween candy, no. Going here. All right, next is Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth bars are pretty good, but honestly, for me, I'd say the Baby Ruth is like a poor man's Snickers. So Baby Ruth is going in pretty good tier, B. Now this is saltwater taffy, I think. I'll be honest, I never had saltwater taffy, so I really can't give an accurate rating for this. All right. yeah. If you've had saltwater taffy, let me know. Bit-O honey. I've never had that before. I have never had Bit-O honey. I think it's supposed to be honey flavored taffy or some kind of chewy candy. Yeah, I've never had it. Next, Butterfinger. Yeah, Butterfinger's pretty good. It also was like a top candy for me back in the day, but nowadays it's honestly dry. Like the peanut butter is just kind of dry. It's not like moist or creamy or anything. Like if it was like a Reese's peanut butter cup or something. I'm just not a fan of like the peanut butter Butterfinger gives you. You know what I mean? And it's all flaky and everything. But it is not bad. It's chocolate and peanut butter, which I do like. So, yeah. Next is candy corn. Honestly, candy corn is kind of mid. Here. I'm going to rename C instead of trading fodder. I'm going to just name it mid. There we go. And what's next? Milky Way caramel apple. I have never had that. At least I don't think I have. I've had those caramel apple pops, and those are actually pretty good. But I don't think I've had this Milky Way caramel apple candy. All right, and then after that is Crunch, a Crunch bar. Crunch actually was a top candy for me, but it's just chocolate and like crispy rice. So it goes in pretty good. Pretty good, but not bussin'. Dots. Dots actually aren't that bad. If you're not a fan of like, chewy candies or whatever, then you're probably not gonna like these, especially because they're small and they kind of get stuck in your teeth. But they're really not that bad. I'll actually put dots in pretty good. And I'm assuming that's double bubblegum. I'm not a fan of bubblegum, so I would put this in how dare you for me. But if you're a fan of bubblegum, yeah, more power to you. Alright. Good and Plenty. I've never had a Good and Plenty, actually. So, if you had a Good and Plenty, maybe you know where to rank it. Next is Haribo Gold Bears. Goated tier. Goated. S tier. I love gummy bears. I love gummy candy. It's just perfect. It just works. Next is a Heath bar. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of toffee. I'm not a toffee fan. I'm not a fan of Heath. Even though it is chocolate, I'm not a big fan of it. So yeah, I'll put it in color for. Color for garbage is what I'd eat if I'm like desperate and I need some form of sugary sweetness. Whereas F tier is like I would not eat it. Except apple's the exception. Apple's the exception. Alright, next is the Hershey's Kisses, and I think this is the chocolate vanilla swirl Hershey's Kiss. All Hershey's Kisses, actually, no, this one is actually gonna go in bussin', and then this one is gonna go in S tier. Hershey's Kisses are just perfect. Perfect. If you've had the peanut butter thumbprint Hershey's Kisses cookies for like the holidays, then you already know. You already know why Hershey's Kisses are good. Next is a Hershey's bar. The actual Hershey's bar itself. See, everyone says this tastes bad because it tastes like vomit, and I'm like, I don't really taste vomit from it. Maybe because my taste buds are kind of just weird like that anyways. But in terms of chocolate, I'll put it in pretty good. There's other chocolate that I would choose over it, but it gets the job done. Probably because of that waxy taste, or the wax that it... Oh, excuse me. It's like partially made with wax, like a small percentage. That's probably why it has that taste. And then next is the Cookies and Cream Hershey's bar. I actually like this. I actually put this in A tier. I actually think this is bussin'. Yeah, I like this better than this, which is rare. Next is Hot Tamales. Yeah, no. I'm already not good with spicy stuff. Cinnamon flavored candy just is... No. No, why? Why? Who would think this? Like, when I see candy, my immediate thought is, oh, sweet. I pop this into my mouth, I'm expecting sweet. I immediately get hit with spicy. Never mind. Never mind. Jolly Ranchers. Already goated. You can never go wrong with Jolly Ranchers. Unwrap it. Put it in your mouth. Let it melt for a while. You crunch it. You finish it. Forget it. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Junior Mints. Okay, now these are what Andy should have been. I'll put Junior Mints in goated tier. The superior mint chocolate taste. Well, probably because these are dark chocolate and this is milk chocolate. I think dark chocolate with mint is better than just milk chocolate with mint. Kit Kat bar, S tier. It's always a go-to for me. Always a go-to. Hershey's Crackle, again, that's just the same thing as a Crunch bar. Pretty good. Banana Laffy Taffy. How dare you? I loathe artificial banana flavor. I loathe it entirely. Cannot stand that at all. I don't know. I don't know why. someone would make this. It's not good. It's not good at all. Fake banana? Why? Okay. Lemonhead's chewy. Ooh, I actually used to have a lot of these when I was a kid. It's been a minute since I had them, but I think they're actually pretty good. I really haven't had them since I was a kid, so I really don't know how I would rank them nowadays. But I remember there was something called Lemonhead and Friends, and it was like more than just Lemonheads. I think it was like little fruit like candies that you like crunch on or suck. I don't remember. Fun Dip, go to tier. What's better than Fun Dip? You get this lollipop kind of thing, and then you get the powder on it, and then you suck it. Pause. Pause. But yeah, Fun Dip was always good when I was a kid. Like I never had a bad experience with it or anything. What is that? A Malo cup? Is that like Mexican candy? Because I've never heard of this. I've never had it. Is it a peanut butter cup? Is it a cream cup? I've never had it. Never heard of that. But yes, please let me know. Mike and Ike's. Yeah, they're pretty good. Mike and Ike's are pretty good. It's been a minute since I had them, but yeah, they're really not bad. Milk Duds. Milk Duds for me are pretty mid. I'll be honest with you. They're really just not my thing. Like there's other chocolate candy that I could eat. Milky Way is pretty good, but it's just chocolate and caramel. I need more than that. I need more than chocolate and caramel. I'm like, okay, what else? That's it, just chocolate and caramel. I'm like, all right, you're dropping the ball, buddy. But of course, Baby Ruth is like chocolate, caramel, and peanuts. But it's just missing something. It's like, I don't know. There's a reason like I put this in B tier. Probably because of the Snickers. M&M's, mini M&M's. Go to tier. Again, M&M's, they're perfect. Honestly, you can just rip open the whole fun size packet, sprinkle them on your mouth, and you're done with it. Mounds is mid. It's just dark chocolate on coconut. It is the inferior to the Almond Joy, which is milk chocolate, coconut, and an almond. Like, come on, man. Come on. What are you doing with the Mounds? I used to think Mounds weren't that bad, but nah, mid. Mr. Good Bar. This is a Hershey's bar with peanuts in it. But yeah, I'd put it in pretty good only because it's a Hershey's bar. And or just a Hershey bar is all whoops. Because just a Hershey bar is already like, B tier. Like, okay, it gets the job done. I would probably choose an A tier chocolate over this, but yeah. And of course, this is a Hershey bar with just Rice Krispies in it. Like, it's exactly the same as a Crunch, probably just a different taste. This is like a Crunch, but with peanuts instead. Right. Necco. I think this is supposed to be like a larger form of Smarties or Sweet Tarts, but I don't think I've had them, honestly. So I really wouldn't know. Yeah, I really wouldn't know where to rank these. Alright. Nerds. Ooh, yeah, nerds are good. Nerds are bussin'. Won't put nerds in goated tier, but they're bussin'. Because they're so small, they're easy to get rid of. Sprinkle them, and you just devour them. Next is Now and Later's, the original Starburst. However, these taste a bit different than Starburst, which is why I rank them in A tier. But if we had Starburst here, obviously S tier. But yeah, but Now and Later's aren't that bad. They're pretty good. Payday Bar. I'll be honest with you, it's mid. It's just a bunch of peanuts with some caramel. Like, who thought of this? I need more than just peanuts and caramel. If it was coated in chocolate, then boom! Boom! That's already a win for me. Alright, and next we have peanut butter M&Ms. These, I actually love. I can't get enough of those. Goated tier. I could devour these like that, in a snap. Like, if you put anything peanut butter or peanut in front of me, I'll eat it. Because I do not have the allergies. But if you have those allergies, my condolences. You are missing out. Snickers peanut butter. Ooh, anything Snickers. Anything Snickers. Like, ooh, on site. Are we quiet? We're not even at Snickers yet. Peanut M&Ms. Yes, S tier. They're M&Ms with peanuts in it. Getting change? I have never gotten change. I've never gotten quarters during Halloween, so I wouldn't know. But realistically speaking, it's not candy, you can't eat it, but I'd probably put it in. Out of principle, though. Yeah. Like, realistically, I would probably put it here. But out of principle, never had it. Raisinets. When I was younger, I actually didn't mind these, but it's been a minute, so I really can't give an accurate ranking of these chocolate-covered raisins. I'll just put them in mid for now. Because I'm okay with raisins. It's just, I gotta have raisins with something else, you know? I will never eat just raisins. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. S tier. Chocolate peanut butter. There is no better duo. Reese's Pieces. S tier. Better than peanut butter M&Ms because this uses Reese's peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter is superior to M&M's peanut butter, but M&M's peanut butter is still pretty good. Ring Pop. S tier. You can never go wrong with a Ring Pop. Freaking lollipop you wear on your finger. If you have a Ring Pop in your mouth, you're dripped out. It's an accessory and candy. Like, nothing beats them. Next, we have Runts. I actually used to love these a lot when I was younger, but it's been a minute. I think this is like the fruit candies that I was talking about. I'll put it in pretty good for now. Only because it's been a minute since I had these. Skittles. S tier. It's just the fruit version of M&M's. Smarties, I will put in bussin'. A tier. Smarties were always good. Back when I was a kid, freaking freaking like some of my peers would like ground the Smarties up into dust and then smoke them. I was like, I guess you can do that. Smoking Smarties, that's a playground classic. And now kids just vape, so so again, they were gonna do it regardless. It's just that they started at an old age with candy, cigarettes, and Smarties. And now the Snickers S tier. Perfect candy bar. In my opinion. In my opinion, Snickers is the perfect candy bar. Chocolate, peanut butter. It's the freaking cookie part. It's the caramel in it. Like, and then there's a peanut butter version of that. What? Literal perfection. And Snickers satisfies. Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, goated. You can never go wrong with Sour Patch Kids. But if you eat a bunch of them, your stomach's not gonna be feeling right. Probably because of the citric acid. Oh, they do have Starburst. Alright, Starburst S tier. Why did I miss you? Yeah, Starburst is superior to Now and Later inferior. These little strawberry hard candies. They're pretty mid. They're not bad. They're just kind of mid. Like, I'll have it, but I would choose something else. You know what I mean? Sugar Daddy. I have never had these. And honestly, I don't trust it. I do not trust it. Oh no, Sugar Daddy or Sugar Baby? I think it says Sugar Daddy. Why would they name a candy that though? What? Swedish Fish. They're pretty good. But then again, there's better chewy gummy candy than Swedish Fish. Like these, like Airheads, or literal Sour Patch Kids, or literal gummy bears. I don't need to choose this. Sweet Tarts, basically the Wonka check to Smarties. A toothbrush. Only dentists give these out. But yeah, how dare you? I like dentists, I understand. But if you were giving out these on Halloween, all I gotta say is how dare you. Fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. These actually aren't bad. They're actually pretty good when I had these back as a kid. Cause I remember I would go to like this one pizza place that had like the crane games in it, and like me and my brothers, we'd like put money into the crane games, and we end up like getting like a few of these. Cause we'd get pizza, we obviously want candy, we're playing video games, we're being kids. Tootsie Pops. S tier. S tier. Friggin' love these, man. Like these are the definitive lollipops. Plus, you get a small Tootsie Roll inside of it. And come on. Even if you don't like Tootsie Roll, you will still eat this regardless. Because it's a lollipop. Tootsie Rolls. They're actually pretty good. I don't mind them. I know not a lot of people like these, but I actually don't mind Tootsie Rolls. They're pretty good. In terms of chocolate, yeah, it could be better chocolate. But in terms of a candy on its own, yeah. Yeah, it passes. Twix. S tier. Freaking get the cookie. You get the caramel. It's freaking cloaked in chocolate. Because I am left Twix? Am I left Twix or right Twix? I don't know. Why do I need to split it into two camps? Left and right. I never understood that whole gimmick in the ads. I always like to need a moment, chew it over with Twix. Back when I was a kid, there was a commercial of where someone needed to think about something, and then they'd pull out a Twix and just eat it, and then they'd make the decision. Need a moment, chew it over with Twix. Twizzlers. See, I'm a Red Vines person, but I actually don't mind Twizzlers. Twizzlers are pretty good. Sour punch straws. Ooh, yep. Sour punch straws. Goated. Back when I was a kid, like, my dad would always get red vines and sour punch straws whenever we'd go to the movies. And he would hand me and my brothers each one, and I'm like, this is good, this is delicious. Ooh. Okay, the Warheads candies. When I first tried these as a kid, it was extremely sour. Like, I freaking puckered up. I was suffering. My tongue was stinging. I was like, oh. I was the meme. I was the meme where you put your lemon, or where you stick something on the lemon and it puckers up. Like, that's literally me with these. But they're not bad. They taste pretty good. You get these little caramel things. If you give me these little caramel things, how dare you, okay? I don't hate caramel, but I'd rather have caramel with something like chocolate. You know what I mean? Whoppers. Whoppers are pretty mid. Yeah, Whoppers are mid to me. And then the York Peppermint Patty, S tier to finish it off. Alright. We have ranked the Halloween candy. This is mine. You can either agree or disagree. This is my opinion. Alright, let's go back. Let's rank some Halloween movies. Rank these, and then we should be able to call the stream after that. Let's see, we got S, A, B, C, D, F. And then I'll add another one. We're going to call it Haven't Seen. I know there's some movies in here that I haven't seen. Alright. The first movie we have is Ghostbusters. The first Ghostbusters. In terms of a Halloween movie? You know what? Yeah, I'll give Ghostbusters the S tier. Ghostbusters is a classic. It's fun. Got a memorable theme song. It's funny. It's got memorable characters and ghosts. Like, you really can't go wrong with that. Ghostbusters 2. See, when I think Ghostbusters, I'm thinking of the first one. I haven't really seen Ghostbusters 2 enough. I've only seen it, I think, once. And that was it. But it's not bad. So, I'll put it in B tier for now. Hocus Pocus. I'll actually put Hocus Pocus in S tier. Only because in terms of a Halloween movie, it's good. But it's personally not my favorite. I'd probably only watch Hocus Pocus like just once, and that's it. And then never touch the movie again until a year later. Ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas, S tier. Freaking love this. I love the soundtrack. The story is simple. I like Tim Burton stuff. You already know. 2016 Ghostbusters, F tier. Moving on. I shouldn't have to explain 2016 Ghostbusters. Can we get Ghostbusters Afterlife on here instead? Next, Coraline. I actually haven't seen Coraline. I'm sorry. I know. I've seen all of the other Laika movies. I've seen Paranorman. I've seen Kubo and the Two Strings. I haven't seen Box Trolls. I've seen half of the Laika collection. Alright. Next is Corpse Bride. I haven't seen. I know you're probably thinking, what? Okay, well, when it came out when I was a kid, we didn't really have the time to see it. I don't know why, but yeah, I think I did want to see it though. Oh well, it's fine. Halloween Town. I haven't seen Halloween Town, I'm sorry. Or Halloween Town 2. Haven't seen Frankenweenie either. Even though this is just Frankenstein with a dog. Actually, no, never mind. There was a live action short of Frankenweenie. Paranorman. I've seen Paranorman once. Like, if it was just ranking it as a movie, I would put it in A tier. But I haven't seen it enough on Halloween to really rank it higher, so I'll put it in pretty good. Haunted Mansion, that's A tier. Freaking love Haunted Mansion. Find the key, find the key, find the key! That is a funny movie. I love Eddie Murphy. I don't know what the remake is about though. Goosebumps. I haven't seen it. Or Goosebumps 2. The Addams Family. Which one was it? Is it this Addams Family or Addams Family Values with Joan Cusack in it? I've seen one of them. I think it was the first one. Because it involves Uncle Fester. I've only seen a little bit of Addams Family Values, so I haven't seen it enough to rank it anywhere. But this one, I'll actually put it in B, pretty good. I'd probably watch it once. And then never again. Addams Family Values, I'll put it in haven't seen. Animated Addams Family, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not. I like the live action better. Casper. I'll actually put Casper in A tier. Same with Hocus Pocus and Haunted Mansion. I'll watch it once for the year, never again. I probably won't watch it over again. But definitely better than these three. Monster House. Okay, Monster House is actually pretty funny. I will watch the crap out of that. See, this movie used to scare me when I was a kid, but after being desensitized to Steve Buscemi, I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool. It's fine. Hotel Transylvania. See, I understand how you could call this a Halloween movie. But I personally don't really care to watch Hotel Transylvania all that much. Even during Spooktober, so I'll put the Hotel Transylvania trilogy in C tier. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. S tier. Memorable as a kid, still holds up to this day. I will always go back to watch this. Toy Story of Terror. I've seen it, I just haven't seen it enough to really care for it that much. I don't know why Toy Story needed a Halloween special. I think it's just fine as is. I'll put it in C tier. Practical Magic, I have not seen that. Beetlejuice, S tier. Perfect. Actually, would I watch Beetlejuice multiple times? Yeah, I probably would. I've only seen it once so far. I'd probably watch it again though. Edward Scissorhands. I actually just saw it this week. It's actually a really good movie. But I feel like I only need to watch it once for the year and then I'm fine. But yeah, another Tim Burton classic. Sleepy Hollow. I saw that once a long time ago, back with my dad. And I thought it was pretty cool, but I haven't seen it enough to actually give it a ranking. I'll put it in B tier for now. But yeah, it's really good. Shaun of the Dead, S tier. I love Shaun of the Dead. I think it's a freaking hilarious movie. I haven't seen it enough for Spooktober, but I probably will. The Craft, also an S tier. It's actually a really good movie. I knew, I was watching an episode of, the American Dad, the Craft referenced episode of where Steve and his friends become witches. And I was like, this is referencing a movie. I just don't know what movie it's referencing. And my dad was like, oh, it's referencing this one movie called The Craft, where, these girls, become witches and get powers and whatnot, and one of them is, bad and whatever, and uses blood magic. And I was like, I see. Does one of them die? And I was like, nah, none of them die. Well, one of them is pretty dangerous. And I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. I haven't seen the Scream franchise. I'm sorry. So I can't rank these. Halloween. Ooh. S tier. Love Michael Myers. Love that freaking guy. Not if he's trying to kill me though, then no. He can go away. Paranormal Activity, I've seen. I I haven't seen it during Spooktober, so I can't really add it anywhere. It's pretty good. Poltergeist. I actually like that. I'll put it in A tier. Young Frankenstein. I haven't seen Young Frankenstein. I'm sorry. I wish they'd give me more. No Freddy or Jason or anything. But yeah, this is like the movies that they gave me. If I saw more, we'd probably fill up this list, but I'm sorry. Is there more movies? Here, I'm gonna find a better horror movie tier list. There's gotta be a better horror movie tier list. Long list of movies of horror. Horror movies and Halloweeny movies. This has 23 entries. Huh. 116 entries? 840 entries? I just want, like, extreme horror movies. How extreme are we talking about? Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already looked at that. My bad. Best horror movies. Long list of movies of horror. What do we get? Oh wow, this is really long. This is long. And some of these are international. Or I think this might be like in Spanish or something. Nah, it's fine. Comfy movies? This isn't comfy. Ultimate horror movies list. Ooh, okay. Alright, I think we'll do this. I saw 4. I haven't seen it. No, what are you doing? There we go. La Llorona. Okay, that one's pretty good. Actually, no, it's really good. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Yes, S tier. The Fly, S tier. The Invisible Man, have not seen it. Saw 5, haven't seen it. Cabin in the Woods, haven't seen it. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I'll put it in A tier. Dawn of the Dead, S tier. Nightmare on Elm Street 5. A tier. Night of the Living Dead. C tier. Terrifier, haven't seen. The Dead Zone, haven't seen. Jennifer's Body, haven't seen. Let the Right One, I haven't heard of it, haven't seen it. Evil Dead Rise, haven't seen it, but I love Evil Dead. Halloween H2O, A tier. Us, S tier. Friday the 13th, Part 5, haven't seen. Saw. Is this just Saw 1? It's Saw 1, then A tier. Frankenstein, original Frankenstein, haven't seen it. Scary Movie 3, haven't seen it. Child's Play 2, A tier. Day of the Dead, haven't seen. Oh no, this is Saw 1, and this isn't Saw 1. Reanimator, haven't seen. Twilight Zone the movie, haven't seen. The Conjuring, ooh. S tier. Saw 3, I have not seen. Scary Movie 4, haven't seen. Bride of Chucky, I haven't seen, but I know the plot. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, haven't seen. Halloween Ends, haven't seen. Scary Movie 2. Haven't seen. Freddy vs. Jason. A tier. Halloween 5. Haven't seen, but I want to see. Nun 2. Haven't seen. Black Swan. Haven't seen. The Haunting. Haven't seen. Friday the 13th Part 3. Haven't seen. Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan. A tier. Children of the Corn, haven't seen. Terrifier 2, haven't seen. Final Destination, A tier. Seed of Chucky, haven't seen. Midsummer, haven't seen. Creepshow, haven't seen. Child's Play 3, B tier for me. The Vitch, I haven't seen. Critters, I haven't seen. It Came at Night, haven't seen. Oh, Record. See, I saw the American adaptation of this called Quarantine, but I haven't seen the original. Halloween 2018, I have not seen. Purge. A tier. Ooh, It 2017? Yes. The Lighthouse, haven't seen. Vertigo, haven't seen. I Saw the Devil, haven't seen. Hellraiser, S tier. Conjuring Part 2, S tier. Pristine, S tier. Nightmare on Elm Street 1, S tier. Insidious, I haven't seen. Jason X. It's pretty goofy, but I'll still watch it. B tier. Scary Movie 5. They made a 5th one? The original Pet Cemetery. S tier. Hellraiser 2. S tier. Annabelle. Or Annabelle 2. I haven't seen Annabelle 2. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. S tier. House of Frankenstein. Haven't seen. I have no idea what this one is. Haven't seen. It Follows. Haven't seen. Opera. Haven't seen. Friday the 13th, 2010s? 2012, 2013? One of those years. S tier. Don't Look Now. Haven't seen. Is this the Stanley Kubrick The Shining, or is this like an original The Shining? I'll be honest, The Shining is C tier for me. Event Horizon, haven't seen. Son of Frankenstein, haven't seen. Original Carrie, I have not seen. House on Haunted Hill, haven't seen. Don't know what this is. Eraserhead, haven't seen. Scary Movie 1, I haven't seen. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Honestly, that one was pretty mid. It doesn't even tie into the other ones. Original Halloween. Yes. A tier. Or S tier. Friday the 13th Part 1. It's pretty campy. C tier. American Psycho. Haven't seen. Friday the 13th Part 4. A tier for me. Evil Dead 2. Haven't seen, but I know it's good. Saw 4. Haven't seen. Annabelle. Annabelle. A tier. This Annabelle I haven't seen. Where's the other Annabelle so that I can... Oh, that's Annabelle Creation. I haven't seen Annabelle Creation. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. A tier. Cloverfield, haven't seen. The Hitcher, haven't seen. I have no idea what this is. I haven't seen it. Land of the Dead, haven't seen. Cult of Chucky. Was it the Curse of Chucky or the Cult of Chucky? I think it was the Cult of Chucky. Cult of Chucky I've seen. I actually really like it. A tier for me. Halloween 2, S tier. Insidious. Why is Insidious on here twice? Nosferatu, I haven't seen. The Forever Purge, I haven't seen. Friday the 13th, Jason Lives, I haven't seen. Child's Play 1, S tier. Alien, S tier. The Slumber Party Massacre, I haven't seen. Jason Goes to Hell, I think that one was pretty good. I'll put that in A. Ghost of Frankenstein, I haven't seen. Saw 2. Oh no, I have seen Saw 2. Yeah, Saw 2... A tier. Tremors, I haven't seen. Bride of Frankenstein, I haven't seen. You're Next, I haven't seen. Oh no, this is the remake of Child's Play. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen the Mark Hamill Child's Play. Where's the other Child's Play? I keep them organized. Gotta keep the Friday the 13th the same as well. And the Saws. Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6. I think this is Saw the Final Chapter or something. Saw 3. Evil Dead Rise. Where's Evil Dead 2? Oh, I think it's pretty organized. Oh no, Halloween Part 5. Okay, now actual Child's Play Part 1. S tier. Halloween Kills. I haven't seen. The original The Fly, I haven't seen. The Purge Election Year. All the Purge movies have been pretty good. The Invitation, I haven't seen. Orphan, I haven't seen. House, I haven't seen. Friday the 13th Part 2 is actually when they showed Jason off. But it's still kind of campy. I'll put it in B tier. Paranormal Activity, I think I said B tier. Talk to Me. I haven't seen it. I wanted to see it, but I haven't seen it. Blair Witch Project, I haven't seen. Raw, I haven't seen, but that was kind of eh. This is House? I think original House, maybe? Jaws. Yeah, that's just a good movie. Doesn't even need to be scary. It Part 2. Also good. Suspiria? I've never heard of that. Original Psycho, I haven't seen it. The Purge Anarchy, I've seen. All the Purges are good. Silence of the Lambs, S tier. Original It, I've seen original It, but the second half. I haven't seen the first half yet, so I can't fully rate this one. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Also an S tier. 10 Cloverfield Lane, haven't seen it. Original The Thing, S tier. Evil Dead 1, I haven't seen, but I know it's good. What is this one? Oh, Oh, that freaking spooked the crap out of me, which is why I gotta give it an S tier. Hereditary freaking disturbed the heck out of me. Ooh, the first Purge. Again, all the Purge movies are good in my opinion. Halloween 6, I haven't seen yet, but I want to see. Ooh, Fright Night. That's also an S tier for me. Gremlins, that's a both Christmas and Halloween movie, but I'll put it in B tier. Only because I prefer to watch it during Christmas than Halloween. The Ring, I haven't seen The Ring, sadly. Insidious 3, I have not seen. Diabolic, I haven't seen. Insidious 2, I haven't seen. The Birds, I haven't seen. Maximum Overdrive, I haven't seen. Cujo, I haven't seen. I'm assuming this is... Oh! Nightmare on Elm Street 6. Yeah, A tier. Creep, I haven't seen. Poltergeist, I think I put into A tier. The Wicker Man, I haven't seen. Insidious The Red Door, I have not seen. I don't know what that says. I don't know. Under the Skin, I have not seen. The Nun. I'll put The Nun in B tier. Suspiria again. Halloween Resurrection, I haven't seen, but I do need to see. The Descendant, I haven't seen. Silent Hill, I might have seen, I just don't remember it. The Possession, I haven't seen. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I might have seen it. Might not have seen it, I don't really know. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. That's an A for me. Godzilla? In terms of being spooky, it's an F tier, but I just love it as is. Like, I'll put it in F tier only because it's not that scary for me. Get Out. Yeah, it's not that scary. But I like it, so I'll put it in B tier. Predator. That's not scary. That's an action movie. But I like it, so... A tier. Misery. Oh no, I've seen Misery. It's not scary, it's just suspenseful. A tier. Sinister. Haven't seen. Return of the Living Dead. Haven't seen. The Curse of Chucky. I have not seen. I don't know which Conjuring this is, but I haven't seen it. Dawn of the Dead. Haven't seen. Is this Hammer's Dracula, or is it a different Dracula? Because if it's Hammer's Dracula, then I'll rate it high. 28 Days Later. S tier. The Fog, I haven't seen. Ooh, 2013's Evil Dead. I haven't seen, but I know it's freaking good. The Omen. Is this the original The Omen, or is this the new The Omen? This Insidious. I think this might be Insidious, the final chapter or something. I haven't seen it. Candyman. S tier. Or no, A tier for me. It was a bit slow. Night of the Creeps, I think that's what it's called. I haven't seen it. Friday the 13th. I don't know which one this is. I think this is part 3 or something. Yeah, I think this is part 3. Part 4 is Jason Lives. Part 5 is New Beginning. Part 6 is, I think he takes Manhattan. Scream, I haven't seen it. Alright, I ranked some Spooktober stuff. I'm pretty sure the more I watch, the more I'll be able to give accurate rankings. Like, if I see the rest of the Saw franchise, then I could probably go around where to put it. Some of these classic things I'll probably never see. Scary Movie isn't scary, it's just freaking hilarious. I need to see the rest of the Halloweens. I need to see these other Chucky ones. Well, this is part 3. I'm assuming this is part 4. This is part 5, and that's part 6. Oh, no, this is part 5. And I don't know where what goes. I don't know where anything goes. But, yeah, that's gonna be my ranking for you. Oh, hold on. Then I guess this is where I end the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed what you saw, please follow me on Twitch, where I try to stream every other day, Pacific Standard Time. Just be sure to keep track of the schedules that I post to X, formerly Twitter. Also follow me there as well, where you can see my schedules, tweets, updates, when I go live. Everything of importance is going to be there. And if you're watching this VOD at any point in the future, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube, where I upload all my VODs, so you never have to miss a single stream. Alright, I'll be putting the schedule out for next week's streams tomorrow, so please keep your eye open for that. But yeah, that's the end of this stream week. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm Papa the Survivor, and I will see you when I see you. So see you later. Goodbye.